The book Penny Love is a story of a grandmother who, as she's walking in the park, finds a penny and says to her granddaughter, "Oh, pick that up. It is me saying that I love you. Every time you find a penny, you will know that I love you." And this little girl throughout her life finds these pennies, and they end up in this jar, and it starts overflowing with Grandma's love in the form of pennies. The little girl, who's not a grandmother, now has a granddaughter of her own, and that she transfers that transition to her granddaughter and tells her granddaughter that she loves her by finding pennies. So it's a book about a granddaughter and a grandmother and sharing their love and their special bond through pennies that they find through their lives. That's what the book's about. And it's amazing that a penny is insignificant today in our expenditures or in our budget. You know, an extra penny, people don't usually. But boy, that penny, when it's actually someone's love coming towards you, or that you're finding, or that you're receiving someone's love in the form of this penny, it makes the penny invaluable as opposed to being a penny, merely a penny. It's invaluable at that point because it's someone's love. It's a symbol of someone's love. And you can take it from the granddaughter and the grandmother, and as the granddaughter gets older and she becomes a grandma, and she passes it, she could pass it to her children. She could pass it to her grandchildren. It could be from a mother to a daughter. It could be from an absent father who's not in the home, that he can say to his daughter, "Even though I'm not there today, I can let you know that I love you." You can say it from a parent who's no longer with us. That means they love you. They're letting you know when you find these pennies. And again, pennies are just everywhere. And it makes it so easy for children to feel loved. It's an easy way to let your child know you are so loved when you find these. There is a page, last page in the book, and we had come up with a jar, illustration of a jar, and in the bottom of the jar is a section where you can tape your own penny. And the idea is, if you're going to give Penny Love as a book, a gift, if you're going to give Penny Love as a gift, then you can tape a penny. So that person will read that book and find their very first penny in the book. Also on that page is a label where they can cut it out and start their own Penny Love jar. So in our book, we've incorporated the tradition already for them. They have everything they need to start this tradition today with their family. And I was really happy to have the opportunity to specify, to say, this is how I want the feel to be. Can we do this with the book? Can we have a penny section in the book where someone can tape that? Can we have a label in the book that we can pull out and add my 2 cents to what the finished product was going to be? Can we do hardcover instead of... And I really enjoyed working back and forth as a team with WinePress. I did not feel like WinePress took that and ran with it. I feel like they came to me and said, here's where we are and what we would like to see. Are you happy with that? What would you like for your book? And that made me feel very comfortable sharing with WinePress the manuscript and putting it together. Also, on the flip side, I felt very happy when they would come back, WinePress would come back and say, we really think we need to do this in our editing of the book. We really think we should lean towards this type of, and really share with me what would sell, what was the industry going to expect, what were they going to accept in the industry for the book. How to make this the very best quality in how we printed and what we printed. WinePress really added and enhanced what I came with as far as my marketing experience, and helped me to understand how that would all transfer and apply in the publishing world, which is something I had no experience in. So putting that with my skills, it felt very comfortable. And the nice part about working with WinePress is they will tell you from their heart what you should do. And I think if you're in partnership with them in your own heart, for the most part, you'll take that back and understand the experience that this advice is coming from and do your best to incorporate that. In my process, I did that. When I got feedback, if they had said to me, think about this angle, I really went back and tried to incorporate what they were directing me towards. I really had a feeling and a sense that they were being honest and genuine, and they wanted the best possible product, truly like I did. and that when we were birthing this book together, we all were proud parents now of this book because of the process. And I feel like Wine Press genuinely wanted the best product. It was not about price, it was not about profit, it was not about their ideas being printed or their name on the book. It was really trying to get the best possible product that made my heart happy. And I am. I think it's a wonderful product. I'm excited.